next contest is scheduled for a myriad of falls. It is not an exhibition. It is not a one-on-one. It is a perfect strangers tag team lottery. That is a lot to this. I need to make notes. So folks, the names of the Hollywood Bruisies, the Dirt City Murder Crew, and the Young Guns have all been placed into a lottery. In a moment, 4 names will be drawn, and that will determine the first 2 teams. These 2 teams will compete in a tag team match until an elimination occurs. Eliminations can be via pinfall, via submission, count out, disqualification, or being tossed over the top rope. At that time, another name will be drawn by lottery. That person will take the place of who is just eliminated. This occurs until all names have been drawn, and the final fall will decide the RWA Tag Team Champions. That was a mouthful. So without any further ado, let's kick off this lottery. The first partner of team number 1, representing the Dirt City Murder Crew, this is Ricky Medeiros. Tag team partner. He hails from Sheridan, Rhode Island. Lieutenant Justin Coco Sylvia. Of the current RWA Tag Team Champions, let's hear it for Hollywood Bruisie, Chris Doozer! Second half of the RWA Tag Team Champions. He is the greatest smelling man in all of independent wrestling. This is the Saturday Night Delight, Vincenzo Abruzzi. Let's go, Vinny! Over here. Matt, come over. You guys do your tag rope right here.
Welcome back to RWA Devil's Night 2021. Folks, we have got one of our more innovative matchups we have seen in a while. The Perfect Strangers Tag Team Lottery is underway.
You're welcome. This is my idea,
That's right,
unless it fails, but it's not going to fail because there are able-bodied people in there to make it work.
Well, I mean, look, due to the nature of this matchup, you've got a lot of random activity here. You've got people paired up with folks that may not necessarily be their regular tag team partner, and Ricky Medeiros is fit to be tied, if you will.
That was last month.
He is not really pleased with his current tag team.
Read you the riot act in there.
Yeah, he really did. He gave me the business, team.
You know, it's funny.
He's objecting to Coco being his partner.
He's accusing you of fixing the lottery, fixing the drawings, fixing the raffle. But 2 years ago, you couldn't fix a raffle for me to win a tattoo gift certificate.
I think
Go
you ended
figure.
up with a better prize in the long run, but Coco Sylvia is full of piss and vinegar, and he's taking it to the Saturday Night Delight.
That's true, and he also wears Hanes, if you were wondering.
Picks Vinny up by his ears. He's got him in a cravat, looking for some sliced bread, and he gets it.
Wasting a lot of time. Normally that's it for people. Whoa, wait a minute. Now hold on a second. Ricky definitely did that.
Coco has been eliminated.
That was so slick that no one even realized what happened. That Ricky Medeiros.
Well, you know what he's doing. He wants to be in there with his partner, so he's going to sabotage the partner he doesn't want. It makes sense. And look at that. Look at that. He gets what he wants.
It's you and me, Ricky.
Tagging up with Ricky Medeiros is Jamie Tucker.
This is excellent.
Now they're awfully happy. And, you know, it's an interesting dynamic here because Jamie is the new member of DCMC, and on the other side, you have Vinny Abruzzi and Christopher Dozer. And now, while they may be tag team champions together, they're not regular tag team partners.
Oh, look at this!
And Jamie Tucker has been eliminated.
Another drawing coming up. Who is it? Oh. Well, they lucked out there.
He throws to the Perfect Strangers Tag Team Lottery.
Now Rossi, given that this match was already booked and Jamie Tucker turned his back on the Young Guns and AJP, DCMC had a 4-on-3-on-2 advantage. But that's out the window now. Jamie Tucker blew it.
You got to keep your eyes on the prize, and Tucker has learned that the hard way. Speaking of hard, you got a pair of elbows to the chest of Vincenzo Abruzzi and an assisted senton bomb, defined with the pin.
He might have a bruised ribs after that.
I see what you did there. That's good.
I'll let myself out.
But Christopher Dozer, look, he's not letting up one bit. He's been watching and surveying all of the action since go. He and Vincenzo have a pair of titles to defend. This is no walk in the park, and it's no laughing matter for them.
No, it certainly isn't, and it's not looking good for them right now. DCMC still has Mike Montero potentially on their side should one of them catch a pinfall here and unfortunately be eliminated. Any elimination any elimination, pinfall, submission, over the top rope, disqualification, count out, anything could lead into another man being drawn into this.
Ricky Medeiros hot in his pursuit, taking Vincenzo Abruzzi to the cleaners. Oh, and a nasty face wash as Vincenzo seated in the corner. You know, the Dirt City Murder Crew, even with all of the hiccups, if you will, they seem to be fairly dominant in this match so far.
Absolutely. I mean, they are a well-oiled machine, multiple-time tag team champions in the past, and not just here, many other places.
Right now, we're talking about the microcosm of the RWA and its tag team championship titles. That is the prize up for grabs. And you know,
what is it with you and these 15-point Scrabble words? Micro what?
Microcosm.
I'll look it up. Never mind. Go
Look
on.
at this. Rockabye baby on the treetop. Vincenzo Abruzzi. Oh, he's underneath. The schoolboy pin.
Vincenzo Abruzzi has been eliminated.
We got another one coming up. Well, that's good news.
Joining forces with Chris Dozer, fellow Hollywood Abruzzi, Vincenzo Abruzzi's brother, Cipriano.
Big old house of fire. What a spine buster.
Oh, look at this. We got some confusion. Ricky Medeiros, though, able to improvise. Oh! And he muscles Cipriano over with one hell of a German suplex. Cover here. 2.
I didn't even get a chance to say that this might be trouble for DCMC, having the fresh Cipriano Abruzzi coming in to team with the relatively fresh Christopher Dozer.
Fresh tags made. Jason Devine now finds himself in the ring. The second member of the DCMC, Jamie Tucker, already having been eliminated. Vincenzo Abruzzi is no longer in this lottery. There's only a handful of names left.
There's only Mike Montero and AJP. And let's be honest, that's going to create some interesting situations given anybody being eliminated right now. I mean, Montero joining DCMC wouldn't be that bad of a situation, but otherwise, who knows? And I have to say, I've been paid handsomely to point out the condition that Cipriano Abruzzi is in. Some of the best condition of his life. Every time this man goes to the gym, he sends me videos of him bench pressing more and more weight. I think he's up to like 675 pounds. And as I've been pointed out, a sign that says bald guy's rule.
I concur. But I'll tell you this, to compliment your point, T. Phoenix, Cipriano Abruzzi has focused more on his conditioning than he ever has before. You gotta wonder though, how well is that paying off? Right now, the DCMC is in control.
Well, wait, maybe. He just tagged him. Okay, what's next? Oh, punch right to the face.
And the Hollywood of Bruisies with some tandem offense have eliminated Ricky Medeiros.
Ricky Medeiros has been eliminated.
Divine is very concerned right now.
I need a friend. Give me a friend. Friend!
Oh, a friend indeed. A very fresh Mike Montero out to team with Jason Divine.
Tagging up with Jason Divine, his fellow Dirt City Murder crew member, Mike Montero.
I just want to make a side note. The Bald Guys Rule sign would happen to be out tonight as you decide to grow your hair out. What is up with that?
That's because God hates me, T. Phoenix, and he doesn't want to see me happy at all.
So that's why you're growing your hair out, because God hates you?
I don't want to get into this. Not here, not now.
All right, maybe tomorrow over lunch. Oh, between the ropes, he's still in.
And our referee signals that that does not count as an elimination.
Big boot driver.
Not quite enough to take Christopher Dozer out of contention here. You got some bad blood brewing between the Dirt City Murder Crew and the Hollywood of Bruisies. T, I gotta hand it to you. This is quite the innovative matchup. But I was talking about this with Simon Eddy earlier. The tag team division has become the most competitive division in all of the RWA, and this is just evidence of that.
By design, I feel as it's necessary. The tag team division, other places, severely lacks, and it is just my mission to make it the very best around. As you see right here, these guys are holding up their end of the bargain. Chris Dozer may be minus a few facial hair right now as Montero kicked it clean off of his head. Possibly a little bit too much showboating by RWA's gatekeeper right here.
The gatekeeper has also been focused on conditioning. As you can see, the formerly gangly Mike Montero certainly mounted some muscle mass, and it's paying off well.
I see it every time he leaves the gym. He sends me a Snapchat. He thinks he's my favorite son. I let him believe what he wants to believe.
Well, I believe Dozer's in a world of hurt right now. Divine with a pin attempt, 2.5.
You know, it's not far from the truth. I have known these guys since they were kids. You know, it's been 14 years. They lied about their age when they came in. Who knows? They probably were 12 at the time. I'm embellishing just a little bit.
It looks as if there's been some strategization between Divine and Montero, but Dozer has got something else in mind.
Pile driver. A delayed fall. I don't know. Maybe he didn't get all of it. Maybe Divine is a little out of it. He's curled up into the fetal position here.
I mean, you get dropped on your cranium, that's what happens, T.
A man my size has never been dropped on his head like that.
Fair enough. I took that for granted. Oh, wait a minute. Cipriano Bruisi's not taking this chance for granted as he's found himself in the action.
Oh! You have got to be kidding me.
Jason Divine has been eliminated.
Yes, he has. Do you know what this means? Do you know who Mike Montero's tag team partner
There's
is?
only one name left.
There's only one name left.
Tagging up with Mike Montero is HAP.
You gotta wonder where this kid's head is at.
He's bypassing Mike Montero and going right for the balls. Double drop kick. He doesn't care. He'll win this alone. Big old DDT assisted by the sick kick.
Oh, feigning the elimination via Chris Dozer.
These two are tag team partners. A week ago, they were fighting it out for the Proving Ground Championship.
I mean, to say they're at odds would be an understatement, but they know they have no choice but to band together, and that they could walk out with more gold. And let's face it, more gold means a better payday.
It does, and what it boils down to even further is both men have so much pride that they're not about to take a loss, even if it means tagging with each other. What a super kick.
And everyone is on the canvas. The entire gauntlet has been thrown about between these four contenders.
I'm glad he's moving. I thought it was going to be -1 child. Good thing I didn't start my Christmas shopping yet. Always, always.
Back to the action in the ring. It looks as if Montero and Dozer are going to be the first ones to
If it
get
means
to their
anything to you,
feet.
I would have given his Christmas gifts to you. Not yet. Meanwhile, back in the ring. No, you don't want to exchange forearms or shots of any kind with Cipriano Abruzzi. Kid, don't do it.
No, you really don't. Oh, man.
He barely budged him.
Just made him angry.
He's dead. No. Don't.
Off the ropes goes AJP. He's on the shoulders of Cipriano Abruzzi. Wriggles his way to freedom, and yeah, blind tag made by Montero.
Montero wants the ring to himself. Double stomp. Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this contest and new RWA Tag Team Champions, the Gatekeeper Mike Montero and the notorious AJP.
You see how stunned they all are?
They are. Hey, look at little Michaela. She's screaming. She doesn't know what to make of it.
I mean, this is just... Whoa, whoa! Things are starting to really boil over. T, what the hell's going on
We
here?
got some young guns separating them. If you had told me that this was going to be the outcome of my creation, I would have called you a liar. But by design, this was possible.
You're talking about a pair of alpha males who are sharing a coveted prize and standing at opposite ends of the spectrum. Leader of the Young Guns, AJP, leader of the DCMC, Mike Montero. How in the world are they going to coexist? What exactly is the fate of the
sound guy doesn't even know what song to play.
This is so strange.
This is going to prove to be very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Folks, more Devil's Night on tap.
Welcome, Denzel, to the freaking Young Guns. Welcome to the Young Guns. Sorry, back away. You ruined it! You ruined it, Jamie! Right here! Just hand it over! It belongs to us! Damn it, man! That's all right, boys. We'll figure this out. You need two. We'll figure this out. You're just glad your 5 votes better than yours.